Our first story, it's a real head-scratcher. It's about this man who was, by all accounts, the picture of health. I mean, totally fine. And then one night, poof, his life just ends. Suddenly. Inexplicably. And nobody could figure out why. So, this is Yadav. He's 35 years old, living in a small village in India. And one evening, just this year, in 2024, something goes terribly wrong. He'd just taken a bath, and all of a sudden his face turns bright red. He stumbles out of his room and just collapses. By the time he gets to the hospital, it's already too late. He's gone, leaving his wife completely heartbroken and just confused. And that was the million-dollar question, right? How does a man in the absolute prime of his life, happy, healthy, tons of friends, how does he just drop dead? It just doesn't add up. It made no sense at all. There had to be an answer somewhere. So, of course they do an autopsy. It's the only way they're going to get answers. And the pathologist is just incredibly thorough. They check his heart first. Nope, no heart attack. They check his lungs. Totally clear. They go through every single major organ looking for anything, any clue at all. And they find absolutely nothing. It's as if his body just quit for no reason. The pathologist is just baffled at this point, totally stumped. But they think, okay, one last place to check. They make this careful incision in Anand's throat. They look inside, and they literally gasp and step back from the table. You have to understand, in a career full of seeing strange things, this pathologist had never, ever seen anything like this before. Okay, so to get what the pathologist found, we actually have to rewind a bit. We need to talk about this secret Anand was carrying. See, he and his wife had been trying to have a baby for years, but with no luck. And in his desperation, and he didn't even tell his wife about this, Anand went to a pretty unconventional source for help, a tantric, who is basically a practitioner of local folk magic. And this tantric gave him instructions for a fertility ritual. And the instruction was, I mean, this is just shocking. He was told to swallow a live baby chicken, whole. So that night, he goes into the privacy of his bathroom to try and perform the ritual. But the chick, it got stuck in his airway, and that was it. The mystery cause of death that had eluded everyone was, tragically, suffocation. So Anand's story is about this desperate act that was really born from hope.